Okay, here is my YouTube video server, basically the thing that stores all of the vids that I upload to YouTube. Everything that I have uploaded since 2010 is stored on this thing. So it's got 4 2TB drives in a RAID 5 to give me 6 terabytes total. And then there's this drive here, which unfortunately you cannot see, but now you can. That is a 4 terabyte? I think it's that one. Yeah, that's the 4 terabyte drive that is a backup of this because I expect that RAID is not going to save my bacon and it'll fail at any time. This is starting to run out of space. Yes, I know, hard to believe that everything I've uploaded total is more than almost 4 terabytes, but it's starting to run out of space and I want that 4 terabyte drive for another job. So what I did is I actually went out and got this at a heavy discount. This is an 8 terabyte Western Digital Seagate Barracuda. I wanted the Western Digitals, but the Western Digitals, this was already $200, which was a fair penny to pay for a hard drive. The Western Digitals were almost $100 more, so I wasn't going to do that. So I just said, the hell with it, I'll buy this. It should be good enough. It's only a backup drive anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll get that out, and we'll get this in. So there's the old drive next to the new. You can see they are actually about the same size. In fact, I think the 8 terabyte one's a little bit smaller, but it's certainly quite a bit heavier. Okay, you can see it in place there now. So we're going to go ahead, turn this light off so we can actually have a chance of seeing the screen. Power it up. See if it works. I believe that the key to get into setup on this is the delete key because it's a gigabyte motherboard. So let's see what it does. Yeah, I saw an 8 terabyte drive, I should say, on there. Make sure there's no degraded RAID arrays, because it shouldn't be. All I did was touch that one drive, for crying out loud. Alright. Oh, I forgot about this. This keyboard is broken. I'm going to have to get rid of it. See if I can find another one. I do like this keyboard. It's a fairly nice keyboard. So obviously there's nothing in there. I don't think I'm going to see anything anyway, so I can just go ahead and exit. We'll let it start up. At the very least. I may go into the web administration console and configure it. I'm not going to do the data transfer until I've got it back in server rack, though, because obviously I've got other things to do, and this takes up quite a bit of space. Okay, here we are at the web console. You can see we've got the one drive. It's still there. I want this to be completed before I reuse that 4 terabyte drive for anything else, but so we'll go to disk management. And this is not correct, so while it is, it's changed. So it's no longer a Seagate Iron Wolf. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to clear configuration and import disks. Hopefully this will not change from UFS, which it won't, so that's good. Do I want to change any of the other settings? I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave it alone. The only thing I'm going to check is make sure that smart monitoring is turned on, and it is. We'll apply the changes. And then we'll go to HDD format. Format for UFS. ADA1. This should be backup. %, sure. I think it's an advanced format drive. I'm not going to enable it. I never have. It's never been a problem. So we'll format. Hopefully it will actually work. Alright. It is working. And that's going to take forever. Okay, there is the all-important done at the end. That says that there are no errors, so we can go back up. We can hit OK, and they are now all UFS. Everything is as it should be. So we go to mount points. Obviously, this is not going to work. Can I change it? I think I can. Let's go ahead and see if we can change that. Save it. Apply it. There we go. So the mount point is now also fixed. So there it is. Total of 7.75 terabytes. It's roughly 2 terabytes bigger than the RAID array, which is 6 terabytes. Obviously you get less with the formatted operating system, just because the formatted disk, just because that's how disk formatting works. But I think that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to share with you on this video. Very quick, very simple, very easy process. So, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. I think I've done some motherboard swapping. I don't know if you knew that this thing had the Gigabyte H55M board in it with the i3 530, but now you certainly do. I think it's got, what, 4 gigs of RAM? No, 8 gigs of RAM. I'm wrong. So 8 gigabytes. Everything else has stayed the same. I've been trying to get some of the older equipment out and put some of the more power efficient stuff in. So eventually I'm probably going to run a full-scale upgrade of these things to more modern platforms. Maybe some ITX boards or something similar. But that's a long ways off because that's pretty expensive to do, so...